So this one's back for the front differential oil change and the transfer case. Put a mirror in and you can see. So after you take the plug out, to check the level, you stick your pinky in there and you should feel the oil level right at the bottom of the plug. So you can see this is a little bit tannish, so it's probably about time to change it. How many miles are on this?
67,000.
So 67,000 miles for the 10,000 people that are going to ask that question. As you can see, the drain is right there at the bottom. So he's going to undo that, and everyone on YouTube loves these oil drain videos. So we'll definitely film the oil coming out. Oh, look at that, 67,000 miles, and that was a 5mm Allen key for the other 10,000 people to ask that question.
Not too bad. Careful.
67,000 miles, that's what it looks like. So as you can see, I'm just going to pump the quart in. Nice clean fluid. Let's see the part number on this jug. And then we'll keep pumping it until it starts dripping out and we're at level. Put the plug in, we're done. So we got exactly 1 quart into this thing and we're starting to drip. See, now it's starting to drip out with 1 quart.
Liter.
We're going to measure out the old oil just to see what happens. It's basically 1 on the money. In order to get to the drain plug on the transfer case, which is back over here, we have to drop the cross member. There'll be a link in the description for the video of how to remove all of this and then support the transmission. You got to brace the transmission, and then after you brace the transmission, because that cross member's out, you'll see the drain plug is going to be right there. And then the fill plug is obviously on the side right here. And for the $100 a quart drain video. Ooh, look at that stuff. This is 67,000 miles?
Yeah.
Wow. It's $100 a quart. Liter. So we gotta be careful because this is $100 a quart. You can see how nice and clean it is going in the side. So when it drips out, or at least 1 liter is what we think is gonna come out. Here's the bottle. And we'll see what happens.
Take my time.
So in order to get more in, we're gonna start up the vehicle, get the pump running because we already got about a half quart in, and then that should help us get the rest of it in. That's probably good enough. Turned it back off after about 10 seconds or so that fluid got worked around, and now it's taking the rest of the bottle pretty easy. Before we check final level, we're going to start it up again, put it in drive, spin the wheels a little bit, and then we'll pull that plug again after we're done. Do a quick fluid level check. Make sure we're fairly close. Cross members up. Stick your finger in, see if there's... You there?
Yep.
Perfect. Measuring how much came out. We got almost a quart out of it. Whoops. You can see how nasty that looks. This is out of the transfer case. When you go to pump it in, you got to do it slowly because there's a little port that transfers the fluid to the other side of the case. Also, when you go to drain this, you want to have the transmission being tilted forward to help drain it out of the rear case. It's another great video of what the transfer case fluid looks like coming out.